What is good with the people, man? Another car episode. Feel me? I've been doing these video talks for a long time. And one thing that's reoccurring is growth. It's just like it never stops. Like it just keeps on going into the abyss, bro. Like growth is like how far. It's like wherever the ocean stops, that's where growth ends. You feel what I'm saying? Wherever that motherfucker stops, that's where it ends. That's what it's seeming like. It's like when you go into space, into the everything of space, and you just keep going and you ending up at the same spots because the shit is like a fold. It's like endless cycles. But what do you do to make your cycles better? You feel what I'm saying? What do you do to lessen the cycles? Like, it's completely, like, everything is cycles, but you either going up or you going down. You spiraling down or you spiraling up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to life, there's certain things that you do. When you're a kid, there are certain things that are ingrained in you. You disciplined or not. You are trained or not. And damn. Okay. Thank you. Anyways, as a kid, you trained and your observation allows you to make moves on certain things. As you grow, you use what you're learning through childhood, through school, through like all the things that you've been through. You putting it all together in order so you can make sense of it. You know what I'm saying? And then in your teen years into your 20 years, that could have a detriment on you. You feel what I'm saying? Life could go in many different ways. I'm like super aware of this by now. And what I'm trying to do is live absolutely in the relative. And I'm not trying because I'm already achieving it. It's more like consistently doing it, consistently being my soul, consistently being in alignment with my highest version and carrying it out every single day of my life. You know what I'm saying? That is my purpose. That's my goal. And you know, it's funny because I say it's my goal, but I'm being that person every single day. You know, damn, my forehead is shiny as fuck. Oil. But nah, bro, like life is well to me. And it's because nothing never really be going on with me. It's just the conditioning part, the reactive part of the things that be happening. And it's just like change your reaction to it. Act in the moment instead of reacting. It's like do something different. If the difference is not showing, that means you have to do it. If there's nobody leading, that means you have to do it. Like there's no way around those types of things. Like if you want something, you have to be the one to do it. You can't, if you're bored, nobody can come into your space and make that shit right, because as soon as they leave, then that leaves. You get what I'm saying? That's why you have to have it within yourself. It's like, this is why you must love yourself first. Because if you don't love yourself first and somebody comes in and shows you what you think love is or what love is supposed to look like to you, you cling on to them. And once it's time to go, you're not ready to go. Or once it's time to go, you in a situation where it's too far deep in that motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know if you seen For My Man on the TV1 shit, but bitches be doing the most for niggas. Or however the relationship goes, man, woman, that exists too. People be going crazy just to not have to leave somebody, and that's a whole nother conversation. It's just a bubble. It's just bubbles that we have to pop. Feel me? That I feel. But I can't speak for everybody and I can't do everybody. Excuse me, pause on that one. You feel what I'm saying? I can't act as everybody else. It's very individual, and I just had a conversation about being ahead of your time and not worrying so much about that. You feel what I'm saying? When you're ahead of your time, it just means that you have more time to meditate. You have more time to be with yourself. You have more time to be at peace. You have more time to dwell in the things that can be happening rather than the things that can't happen. You feel what I'm saying? You are dwelling more in the things that you can control and giving those things that you can't to God. You get what I'm saying? And when the time comes, because the time is going to come. You feel what I'm saying? The time is going to come where it's time to put it out and it's time to give it. But it's crucial because this is why God favors me, because I'm going to listen. This is why I'm ahead of my time, because I listen when the time is speaking to me before. I can't even explain it, bro. When it's before the time, I heed the information that's being given to me, because it's gonna be given to me one way or another. You get what I'm saying? When the time comes, it's better to be prepared for the time than to be going with the time, because you lose track. You could always lose focus and get stuck. You feel what I'm saying? It's so crucial, down to that minute detail, that small detail of being aware of your time. You get what I'm saying? I realize that I am not like the rest of these people. I'm not like the rest of the people. You get what I'm saying? And that's a majority. It's so tough, because I just look at the world and I'm just like, damn, like, and it's like my energy is so sensitive, bro. Like, it's so sensitive to the fucking touch, and I can't be around certain shit. I can't listen to certain shit. I can't, like, for a long period of time. You get what I'm saying? It's okay if I'm balanced about it, but other than that, I can't be around no negative person. I can't be around no person that brings harm to themselves. I can't be around no person that thinks that way. And it's very, very, very crucial for me, because, like I said, my energy is sensitive, and that shit rubbing off on me, it doesn't, it hinders me. You get what I'm saying? And during these times, it's a lot of energies that were connected to me that's is about to do its last little hoorah out this motherfucker, because I fully have released it in a way where it can't come back no more. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't matter how much times you release things. Every day is a new day, and because my energy is so, what's the word that I'm looking for? It's like, because my energy is so, it's a word that I want to use, but because, the word is on the tip of my tongue now. I can't think of the word, but like, people want to be around me all the time, and when it's time to be done, like, I'm gonna tell you exactly how shit go when it comes to connections with people. And I'm not saying this to say that all my connections have been like this. I'm just saying, like, the majority of my connections have been to where people look at me and they think I'm intimidating, or they think I'm mean, or they think I'm shy, or they think, I'm just some nice fucking person with butterflies and fucking ladybugs coming out of my pores and shit. You feel me? Yeah. I ain't saying that it ain't. Cause all that shit is true. All that shit is true, most definitely. I can be all those things. And then when people get to being friends with me, getting close with me, because I am goofy and I'm just gonna be me. I'm gonna be my natural self. I ain't suppressing that for nobody ever again. You feel what I'm saying? I meet new people and I'm getting to be comfortable with myself nowadays when it comes to that. And so once they see this person, this ball of joy, bundle of joy, it does something. And even though they're not speaking about it, I can feel it and I can see it in it's not the body language. That's what I want to use. I can see it in the body language and I can sense it when they're in my vicinity. You feel what I'm saying? And so once it gets to a point where they're comfortable, they start doing little things that they're used to, that they know, like this is their norm. This is why you have to observe. It don't matter how long you need to observe, but you need to make sure that the people that come into your life, those people are able to be themselves, so you can choose and make decisions based on if you want to keep them in your life or not. You get what I'm saying? And so once people start really being themselves, they want to start hiding it. They want to start, shifting and make it, I used to be this nigga. I used to be the people pleasing type of nigga. If I really fuck with somebody or if I really like somebody, I want to alter my ways to stay around them more. You get what I'm saying? Now people do that to me. And so I see myself. And what people didn't do, because it was an exchange, it was like, I want to be around this person because I admire them, and this person saw a need out of me. This is a sweet person. You get what I'm saying? I could make them do shit for me. I could send them on errands. I could, little small shit. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna keep you around as a liability to me, because that's what I see it as. People always see me as an asset because I would do anything for people. You get what I'm saying? And so when I see that in others that admire me and always be trying to hang out with me and shit, I gotta cut you off, because I'm not with that. I ain't with the shit that you be doing on a regular basis, at least not anymore. You get what I'm saying? We've all been in positions to where we've done things that we thought was the move in that moment, and then we grew the fuck up. You get what I'm saying? And so when it comes to that, people have these energy ties, like, they get comfortable and used to my energy, and then when it's taken away from them because of them, they want to blame it on me. And they also want to be hurt. They want to be mad. They want to have a whole slew of emotions. You get what I'm saying? And that's what creates the energy tie. It don't have to be sexual. It don't have to be intimate. It's just an exchange. My energy is so powerful that when I exchange with people, I am a remembered factor. You get what I'm saying? If we exchange for long enough, I'm not just saying a nigga just, or a person just look at me and then they just never forget me. That could happen. I ain't saying that's the case. I'm saying if somebody spends time with me, a good amount, like a week, you feel me, at the most 2 days. You could spend 2 days with me and feel joy. But the thing is, if I'm not comfortable around you, I'm not going to show you anything. You get what I'm saying? And I can sense that off people once I meet them. It's certain people that I've come across where it's just like, I know how I got to treat you. And it's not like no, what it's another word that I want to use. It's not like no pick and choose type shit, like, but it's just, I know how I am. You get what I'm saying? And I know what I need in my life. That's not a selfish thing. It's a very conscious thing, and it's needed in a lot of people's lives, because I'm not just finna accept anything. You get what I'm saying? I'm not just finna accept anything. That's the fucking problem with the world. They just accepting any fucking thing, and we running ourselves right into a motherfucking swirl. Tornado out this bitch. You get what I'm saying? 10-10 as I speak. But I'm just saying, bro, like, I'm doing more cutting cords and cleansing. You feel what I'm saying? Because, like I was saying, these people that I've cut off were close to me at one point in time. I admired them at one point in time. You get what I'm saying? And now that I'm at this stage of my life, I'm lonely because I cut these people off. Not alone, because I got my angels and I got God all the time. I got myself most of all. You feel me? There are hidden motives among a lot of people. And at first, when I would be saying shit like this, I would think I was crazy, bro. You know? Because it's like, you know, why would you think that? Why would you think that? But it's real. It's real. It's not so crazy to take that into consideration, especially given a lot of this shit that be really happening in real life. My grandpa, he be watching, like I said, he be watching For My Man, and he be watching Fatal Attraction. That's one of his, he set on that one. Like, he be watching Fatal Attraction like a motherfucker, like, you feel me? And I be looking at some of these stories, like, and it's mind-blowing to me, just to me, that these things can happen. And it's like, you sitting here thinking that nobody in your family could be against you or could be looking at you like, why you getting your shit together and leaving us behind? Like, you know, that's very out the way, ain't it? I don't think so, bro, because like I said, it could happen. And I just keep it in mind. Like, I just keep things at bay. You feel what I'm saying? For now, keep things at bay, because I could sense shit. I could sense shit. And when people want to get cool and comfortable and up under you and shit, it means something. You get what I'm saying? In this world, it means something. And I have to take that into account. No matter how much in my heart I want to believe niggas, no matter how much in my heart I want the best for niggas, I know that I can see the best version of a person. And if I continue to water that version, not seeing the current version that they are, it'll never change. Nothing will ever change. You feel me? I have learned within myself that I have to leave people. I have to cut people off completely and stop dealing with them. Put boundaries up with them, because it's not going to do any justice to be around them and try and tell them about themselves, especially not my family. You can't tell them shit. Never. Ever. It's crucial. But that's not my dealing. All of these things, like, I give it up to God. Like, there's this beautiful thing that I came across on Instagram the other day, and that's my mantra now. Like, I can rest now. God is in charge. All is well and well indeed. 3 times. I can rest now. I can rest now. God is in charge. All is well and well indeed. I can rest now. God is in charge. All is well and well indeed. It's real, bro. It's real. You just learn how to incorporate all the things that you've learned and consistently do it. You get what I'm saying? It's not the journey don't stop. You accumulated all of this wisdom. Keep going on the journey, because the journey holds more than you can expect, more than you can even fathom, bro. And that journey is going to take you to where you want to be. Billionaire status. It's going to take you there. It's going to get you where you need to go, because wisdom is better than all the money. You priceless, like I be saying. You fucking priceless. If you got wisdom and you know how to use that shit, it's nothing that you cannot do on this earth. Nothing. You feel what I'm saying? That's God all the way. And I was just going through this in my head, because like I said, you have to be the change that the world becomes. You have to be that change. And so there's literally minimal going on in the world right now. Like, as far as creativity, There's nothing new. You get what I'm saying? Nigga gotta really just come out of the woodworks and shoot out in the sky like a firework on some shit. For real right now. You get me? So what is going on to me, it seems like a blank canvas. You feel what I'm saying? But when I look at the world, bro, I look at it as, I put just bunch of pictures. And I'm slowly but surely getting out of my head with a lot of things, bro. Slowly but surely. I can say that I'm making progress and turning my thoughts around when I know this is not what I want to be thinking. And something new that I come across is that when you do make those ties with people, longevitous ties, or not even longevitous, that's not what I meant to say. When you do create those ties with people, when you just come into connection or contact with people, if you know you that powerful, don't just be doing it with anybody. Be selective. Also, it was something that I wanted to say on that, and I don't remember. But yeah, bro, like when it come down to it, you gotta be careful. That's what I'm gonna say. Keep doing what you need to do on a daily basis and cut out the excess. Don't be afraid to cut out the excess. That's what I was finna say. Those connections that you make are able to alter your feelings. And like I said, I'm so sensitive. There are so many people that I cut off that are upset with me. You get me? And I don't even have to know. It's the demeanor. It's the body language. It's the sense. I know that you want to cry. I know that you want to hit me. I know that you want to hurt me. I know that you have so much pent up. And maybe you don't. But I'm not going against what I feel just because you want to see more of something that you're not. You get what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. So it's very important when you do make these ties and connections and you start to having to cut off people, you cord cut and cleanse, because when you're in funks or when you're in modes where you be like, I don't really usually feel like this. I don't really be usually having this feeling. I don't usually, be like this. I'm off. Feeling off. You get what I'm saying? You gotta cord cut and cleanse. Call on your angels. Call on God. Do whatever you gotta do. Get that shit up off of you. That's just not my problem. On everything, bro. Take care of self. Take care of self. Fuck the bullshit. Take care of self. And if you got family, that's self. That's a part of self. If you got a family that loves, cares, trusts, and is loyal to you, take care of them with your life. I love y'all, man. Be absolutely well.